Alloa versus Dundee United. It's got a championship match day. It's a big game for both teams. Alloa bottom of the league for the first time this season. They're still reeling from 4-1 defeat from Ayr United in their last game at home. They bounced back last week with a 1-1 draw at Dunfermline. They name the same team again today, with John Robertson continuing at left back in the absence of Liam Dick. Dundee United in the headlines this week, mainly because of their runaway top scorer Lawrence Shankland. He's been called up to Steve Clarke's Scotland squad to face Russia and San Marino. An amazing achievement for a player in the second tier. The rest of the team though have also been in red hot form. Only Ayr, who beat the Tangerines 2-0 at Somerset, have avoided league defeat from Dundee United so far. And last week Greenock Morton were hit for 6 without replying as they were annihilated at Tannadice. Alloa were unlucky only to have taken 4 points off Dundee United last year. They embarrassed the Terrors at Christmas, with Dario Zanata's winner clinching all 3 points at the Indodrill. And in the first meeting of the league season, a Paul Watson header against the run of play was enough to hold Alloa to a draw. So Dundee United can't take anything for granted. Troy Brown for United. Dumps it forward. Cut out by Ian Flanagan. Hetherington beaten to the ball by Peter Pollitt. Lawrence Shankland plays in Pollitt. First shot on goal from Dundee United. To tell the truth, Alloa have been the better team so far. But Jamie McDonald, the false goalkeeper, tested. Thankfully for Alloa, it's an easy save. So Adam Brown screws it to Scott Taggart. Played up the inside, Kevin Colley away from his man. In the middle, alone, it's Kevin O'Hara, who finishes into the bottom corner. Alloa fans go wild. They're ahead against the league leaders, and it's been fully deserved. They've been in behind the Dundee United defence 3 or 4 times already. And this is an excellent bit of play. Scott Taggart picking out Kevin Colley, whose movement's been fantastic. And in the middle, Dundee United's defence just goes AWOL. Kevin O'Hara left himself. He finishes well. Kevin O'Hara's 3rd goal of the season. Robbie Nielsen, face like thunder. Dundee United corner. Into the middle. Brown puts his head on it, can only put it into the ground. Edge forward by Dundee United. Dees heads it down. Flanagan beaten by the bounce. Pulls back Stanton. First yellow card of the game. It's a cheap one for the Alloa midfielder. Free kick into the middle. Eventually dealt with by Alloa. Troughton. Taggart. And starting an Alloa break. The right back plays it forward. Colley flicked on to O'Hara. And again Alloa behind the Dundee United defence. Can O'Hara find anyone? His cross is blocked. Is picked up by Adam Brown. Trying to run it to the box. McMullen just nips the ball away from him. McMullen gets a 1-2, but he's robbed the possession. Flanagan, his shot blocked by Brown. Should have played in O'Hara though. What a challenging for every ball. Robs Troy Brown of the ball. He's got Adam Brown inside the middle. Plays it to him and almost makes it through to Kevin Colley. But for Mark Reynolds. O'Hara to Troughton. Space to drive into. Takes it wide. Scott Taggart doing the overlap. Plays it back inside to Troughton. Kevin Colley, Troughton inside to O'Hara. One move from Alloa. Kevin O'Hara's finish though not as good as the play that created it. Over the bar. Mullen gets up the inside of Robertson. Swings in the cross. It's right across the face of goal. And eventually comes to Shankland, who volleys it into the ground. Claims for a handball as it bounces up off Scott Taggart. I think that would be really harsh to give. It's first time McMullen has really had an end product. It's a dangerous ball in. No one can deal with it in the Alloa defence. Giving Colley slipping there. Yeah, it's more off Scott Taggart's back. Launch forward by Dundee United. Headed down. Plays switch to Sporla. Liam Smith overlapping. He goes to the byline. It's crossed into the middle, tipped over by Jamie McDonald. Left to the danger. Taggart dinks it forward and it's missed by Reynolds. O'Hara, can he find anyone in the box? The cutback eventually comes to Colley. His shot blocked. Brown. And that's an easy take for Siegrist. Donald launching the ball forward. Taggart doesn't win the header. Alloa caught in a tight space. Teams knocking it back and forth. Eventually Shanklin heads it down to Paula, who's in behind now. McMullen driving through the middle, and that's a terrible through ball by Paula. But Dundee United threatening Alloa in this second half. McDonald launching the ball long. Goes straight to the goalkeeper. Reynolds. On the left. Smith plays it forward to Sporla. Argentinian. Ball cut out by Flanagan. But just another wave of Dundee United attack into the middle. It's Pollock who meets the header. Can only head it wide. Might have taken a touch off John Robertson. Dundee United corner. Into the centre, headed away by Andy Graham. The edge of the box, Paul McMullen drives in, has a shot. Straight to Jamie McDonald though. You'll take that all night. Another Dundee United corner, swung into the middle, headed on. It's just wide of that post, it's Peter Pollock again. In fact, he's left spare in the box. But a miscommunication on who's marking who for Alloa. McMullen driving up the right hand side for Dundee United. Saved this time in the near post. Pollock's corner into the middle. Paul Watson this time can only head it over. Watson wide on the right. Gives the ball into the centre. King. McMullen driving at the Alloa defence. Watson, ball into the centre, Lewis up there, gets in front of Robbie Dees, but his finish goes well over the bar. So Robertson inside to Hetherington. Robertson will take again. Option in the middle was Flanagan. Taggart. Doing well now to keep possession. Dundee United have had a good 20 minutes. And Flanagan's dink forward to Taggart, who's driving forward. The cut back to Troughton. Cuts it again to Colley. And he couldn't get the shot away under pressure from Watson. Troughton though had a great opportunity to shoot. With the goal gaping, he chooses to square it. Watson puts a bit of space on the right with McMullen. His ball into the middle though, easily taken by Flanagan. Played forward by Alloa. O'Hara can't quite control the ball. It's going to be robbed by Adam Brown. And Alloa in behind again. Adam Brown chooses to go himself. And if he'd have picked out Kevin O'Hara, Alloa might well have doubled their lead. Crossed in by Dundee United at the back post. This McMullen who meets it. Not exactly the best header of the ball. Hetherington's free kick. Into the centre. It's taken by Siegrist, who's clobbered by his own man. The ball will go in the net. Free kick for offside though. Smith. Wide from McMullen. It's crossed into the middle. Shanklin gets away from Andy Graham. Gets a header. Only puts it wide though. It's been a rarity we've seen Shanklin in this game. Reynolds passes it back to Siegrist. It just about worms its way into the net. It's not quite over the line though. Siegrist gets away with it by the skin of his teeth. Cleared away by Hetherington. O'Hara picks it up and plays it to Brown. And he's through the middle. The pass forward from Brown though will be taken by Siegrist. Alloa do pick up the ball again though. Troughton. Taggart. Colley. Oh, it's another great passing move. Taggart. Overhits the cross though. Hetherington's ball into the centre. Flicked on. Liam Smith. Just a couple of yards wide. So Dundee United on their left hand side. Smith. Ball in the middle. Shanklin makes it. Headed towards goal. Taken by Jamie McDonald. 85 minutes and that's his first shot on target. Tells a story. Stevie Hetherington, fantastic. Robbing Dundee United a possession again. Buchanan's ball in. Headed away by Brown. Buchanan will get a second bite at the cherry. Drives to the byline. This time at the front post. Saved by Siegrist, who's pushed O'Hara to the ground. Free kick for the Dundee United keeper. Already blown for. Oh, Lewis up there. Caught late by Flanagan, who's already on a booking. It will be a second yellow and a red. So the free kick. Hopefully Alloa aren't punished. A mile away. Corner Dundee United into the middle. Siegrist heads it over. And you think now Alloa have done enough to win this game. Just be a formality now. Alloa could have been better in attack, but Peter Grant, he'll be delighted with his game. Shanklin has been quiet. Jamie McDonald to take the free kick. Launched forward. Time up for Alloa. And the league leaders beaten at the Indodrill. Alloa move off the bottom thanks to that man, Kevin O'Hara.
I thought there was 8 periods of the game where we had a lot of the play and we were getting it wide and getting delivering into the box, but if you want to try and win a title, you have to win the physicality battle, and I don't think we did it centrally.
Do you think you missed kombucha?
I think we do. I think we did. I spoke in there about it, but we've got good players up there to step up to the plate. But if you're going in there, you're at Dundee United, you've got to win your 50-50s. You've got to win your headers. You've got to win the second balls. You've got to be aggressive on the press. We spoke about doing it, and we were going, and it was like it was a half press. You're going up and just letting people pass the ball around about you, chasing a title. We're 1-0 down, and there's no bookings in the games for us. For me, it tells a story. If you really want it, then we have to be there. We have to be physical. We have to be making tackles. You can talk about your formation and the shape and tactics and all the nice stuff of the game, but you have to do the dirty work as well. You have to make tackles. You have to be aggressive. You have to win 50-50s, knock down second balls, and I didn't think we won our fair share of them today.
Did that surprise you, Robbie? They didn't have that kind of desire and hunger?
Because we've shown it the majority of the season. But if you're coming to the venues like this, then you have to show it. If we're not going to show it, then we're going to struggle in games like this.
Yeah, delighted. I think anybody seen the game, I thought we could have maybe a couple other in the first half. We know we're playing against an excellent side because you made your problems and very good players. But I've said to people before who listen to me that we've got very good players also, and I think our best defenders were our front men and our best attackers were our defenders because they got on the ball, they used it very well. But when we didn't have possession of the ball, the strikers worked so hard to put the opposition under pressure and not allow them easy balls forward. So all round I was chuffed with the full performance, and you're going to be under the cosh at a certain period, but I think to a man everybody stuck to their guns and concentrated and committed, and competitive, and I think that's so important when you're a footballer. They got their just rewards tonight, but we've got to make sure we turn this into focus, because the results here have not been good enough, you know, over the last few seasons. I don't look back, but that's what I'm told. So I think that's so important we start to build on it, because all your home games are the most important ones that you get the 3 points from, because if you lose one at home, you have to win one away from home, and it's not easy in this league to do that wherever you go. So chuff with the night, we've got to move on now, we've got on to next week. That's the way football is, you know, you live with this, you enjoy your weekend, and then you get back to work come Tuesday.
There's all this kind of focus on Shankland, but you guys barely gave him a sniff in the game.
Yeah, but Lawrence puts me when I played with Ali McCoy, you know, when you don't give them a sniff, they manage to put the ball in the back of the net somehow. You know, so the concentration levels have to be spot on right for whatever it was, 94, 95 minutes, you know, and Lawrence is a terrific player and thoroughly deserves his call up. You create him chances and he will score goals. It doesn't matter if it's international level, club level, whatever. And that's why when McBurney gets a lot of criticism, I say, well, how many chances has he missed? If you miss the chances, then people have got a right to criticise you. But if you're not getting any chances created, you know, and I thought we defended that really well tonight, led by Andy, but I thought Robbie Dees came to a young man learning his trade. I thought Scott Taggart, John Robertson was playing the opposite side of the pitch through injuries, and Jamie McDonald's experience showed as well tonight. So, but as I say, I got right through the team. It would be remiss of me to mention anyone, but I thought they were all terrific tonight and thoroughly deserved the result.